I bet you didn't know that a verse in the Bible might hold a hidden prophecy about the Philippines. Matthew 12:42 mentions the Queen of the South. What if this points to the Pearl of the Orient? The words of prophets echo through time, resonating with a timeless truth that transcends generations. They carry warnings and promises, messages that have shaped the course of history and continue to influence our present. In Matthew chapter 12 verse 42, a prophecy unfolds, revealing a profound truth that speaks to the heart of humanity. It speaks of a queen and a king, figures of great wisdom and authority, whose stories are intertwined with divine purpose. Of a journey for wisdom, a quest that transcends time and place, undertaken by those who seek understanding and enlightenment. And of a judgment to come, a moment of reckoning that awaits all who hear these words and choose their path. Jesus speaks of the Queen of the South, a figure of great renown who sought the wisdom of Solomon. She who traveled far to hear the wisdom of Solomon, embarking on a journey that would be remembered for generations. Her journey, a testament to the thirst for knowledge, a desire to understand the deeper truths of life. Her recognition of Solomon's wisdom, a reflection of her own discernment and the value she placed on true understanding. But this prophecy holds a deeper layer, a message that goes beyond the surface and challenges us to look within. A warning, a comparison, a call to introspection and self-examination. If the Queen of the South would rise in judgment, how much more so those who rejected a wisdom greater than Solomon's? This question pierces the heart, urging us to reflect on our own choices. This question hangs heavy in the air. It speaks of discernment, of recognizing truth, of the importance of seeking wisdom and understanding in our own lives, and of the consequences of turning away from it. The choices we make today echo into eternity, shaping our destiny and the legacy we leave behind. The biblical context of Matthew 12:42. The verse, "The Queen of the South will rise at the judgment with this generation and condemn it, for she came from the ends of the earth to listen to Solomon's wisdom, and now something greater than Solomon is here." In this profound verse, Jesus references the Queen of Sheba's visit to King Solomon. The Queen of Sheba, a figure of immense curiosity and respect, traveled vast distances to seek the wisdom of Solomon. Her journey symbolizes a deep yearning for understanding and enlightenment, transcending geographical and cultural boundaries. Jesus uses this historical account to draw a parallel, highlighting the significance of seeking wisdom and recognizing divine truth. He points out that the Queen of Sheba made great efforts to hear Solomon's wisdom, yet here stands someone greater than Solomon, referring to himself, and many fail to recognize it. This verse serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of discernment and the pursuit of truth. It challenges us to examine our own lives and the lengths we go to seek wisdom and understanding. Traditional interpretations of this verse emphasize the Queen's journey as a metaphor for the spiritual quest of every believer. It underscores the value of wisdom and the need to recognize and embrace the greater truths that stand before us. In modern times, this verse continues to resonate, encouraging us to reflect on our priorities and the sources of wisdom we turn to. Are we, like the Queen of Sheba, willing to go the distance in our quest for truth? Or do we overlook the profound wisdom that is readily available to us? As we ponder these questions, we are reminded that the pursuit of wisdom is a timeless endeavor, one that requires humility, effort, and a sincere desire to understand the deeper truths of life. The Queen of Sheba's journey serves as an enduring testament to this quest, inspiring us to seek wisdom with the same fervor and dedication. The Queen of the South and the Philippines. The phrase "ends of the earth" has sparked much contemplation and interpretation. Some believe it refers to the Philippines, a nation of islands situated at the far reaches of the Eastern world. This interpretation is not without merit. The Philippines, with its strategic location in the Pacific and its historical role as a nexus of trade and culture, stands as a significant point of reference. Geographically, the Philippines lies at the crossroads of major maritime routes. Its rich history of trade, from the ancient Manila-Acapulco galleon trade to modern times, showcases its integral role in connecting diverse cultures and civilizations. This strategic location could very well align with the biblical description of the ends of the earth, a place distant yet central to the flow of wisdom and knowledge. Culturally and historically, the Philippines has been a melting pot of influences. From its indigenous traditions to the waves of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and Western influences, the nation's history is a tapestry of interconnected threads. The arrival of Christianity in the 16th century added another profound layer to its identity. Today, the Philippines boasts a predominantly Christian population, with deep-rooted faith and spiritual practices that resonate with the biblical narrative. This spiritual identity aligns seamlessly with the Bible's message. The Filipinos' fervent faith, their commitment to religious traditions, and their pursuit of spiritual truth echo the journey of the Queen of Sheba. Just as the Queen traveled great distances to seek Solomon's wisdom, the Filipino people continue to seek and embrace divine wisdom in their daily lives. Their enduring faith stands as a testament to their spiritual quest, much like the Queen's journey serves as an enduring metaphor for the pursuit of wisdom. The Queen of the South and the Philippines, two narratives intertwined by geography, history, and faith. As we delve deeper into this interpretation, we are reminded of the profound connections that span time and space, linking ancient prophecies to modern realities. The pursuit of wisdom and the recognition of divine truth remain timeless endeavors, inspiring generations to seek understanding and enlightenment. As the dawn of a new era unfolds, the Philippines emerges not just as a geographical entity, but as a rising nation on the global stage. Its economy, culture, and religion intertwine to create a vibrant tapestry of progress and faith. The prophecy of the ends of the earth seems to find resonance here, in a land where ancient prophecies and modern realities converge. Economically, the Philippines is witnessing a remarkable rise. From bustling metropolitan hubs like Manila to the booming tech industry in Cebu, the country is charting a path of growth and innovation. The resilience and industrious spirit of its people fuel this ascent, making it a beacon of hope in the global economy. This rise is not just in numbers and statistics, but in the spirit of a nation poised for greatness. Culturally, the Philippines stands as a melting pot of diverse traditions and influences. Its rich heritage, from pre-colonial times to its vibrant present, showcases a unique blend of East and West. Festivals, art, and music reflect this cultural mosaic, creating a dynamic and inclusive society. It's a nation that celebrates its past while embracing the future, a testament to its enduring spirit. Spiritually, the Philippines holds a significant place in the global Christian community. With a predominantly Christian population, the country has become a hub for spiritual growth and missionary work. Filipino missionaries spread the message of faith and hope across continents, embodying the country's deep-rooted spiritual values. This spiritual leadership is a beacon for many, guiding them through turbulent times. In a world often marred by moral and ethical dilemmas, the Philippines' spiritual values offer a guiding light. The nation's commitment to faith, family, and community serves as a moral compass, influencing the global stage. In times of uncertainty, these values remind us of the enduring power of faith and the importance of ethical leadership. The prophecy of the ends of the earth finds its fulfillment in the Philippines, a nation rising in prominence driven by faith, resilience, and a quest for wisdom. As the world watches, the Philippines stands ready to shine its light, guiding others towards a future grounded in faith and hope. Throughout history, the Bible has been a source of wisdom, guidance, and inspiration. Its pages are filled with rich metaphors and profound symbolism, often pointing towards deeper spiritual truths. But how do these ancient writings connect to our modern world? Let's dive into the layers of symbolism within Scripture. From the Garden of Eden to the Book of Revelation, the Bible employs vivid imagery and allegory to convey its messages. Mountains, rivers, and cities often represent more than just physical locations. They symbolize spiritual states, divine encounters, and human journeys. In the context of nations, the Bible sometimes uses geographic and cultural elements to highlight spiritual significance. For instance, the ends of the earth mentioned in prophecy may not just refer to remote places, but could imply regions of emerging spiritual prominence. One intriguing parallel is the Philippines. Geographically, it is an archipelago on the edge of the Pacific, often seen as part of the ends of the earth. Culturally, the Philippines is a melting pot of traditions, much like the diverse narratives within the Bible. Its historical journey, marked by colonization, resilience, and faith, mirrors the biblical themes of exile, perseverance, and redemption. Gap 3S. However, not everyone agrees with this interpretation. Critics argue that drawing direct parallels between biblical prophecies and modern nations can be speculative. They caution against over-spiritualizing historical and geographical facts. Yet for many, these connections offer a profound sense of purpose and identity, linking their personal and national narratives to a larger divine plan. As we explore these biblical mysteries and their potential symbolism, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of faith and history. Whether one sees the Philippines as a fulfillment of prophecy or simply as a nation charting its own course, the journey is undeniably rich with meaning and significance. In the end, the power of symbolism in Scripture lies in its ability to inspire, challenge, and guide us. It invites us to look beyond the surface and seek the divine in the everyday, reminding us that our stories, too, are part of a greater tapestry woven by the hand of the Creator. The potential connection between biblical prophecy and the Philippines opens up a rich tapestry of lessons and applications for today. If we consider the Philippines as part of the ends of the earth mentioned in Scripture, what does this mean for the nation and its people? For many Filipinos, this interpretation brings a renewed sense of purpose and identity. It suggests that their history, struggles, and triumphs are part of a larger divine narrative. This perspective can inspire a deeper embrace of spiritual values and a stronger national pride. Embracing this connection calls for unity and faith. It encourages the people to look beyond their differences and to see themselves as part of a collective journey. It is a call to strengthen their spiritual foundation and to work together for the common good. The global impact of understanding this prophecy can be profound. It positions the Philippines as a beacon of hope and faith, a nation that embodies resilience and spiritual awakening. This can inspire other nations and individuals to see their own stories through a similar lens of divine purpose and destiny. As we reflect on these lessons and their modern relevance, we are reminded that our lives are interconnected with the greater spiritual and historical narratives. The story of the Philippines, like the stories within the Bible, invites us to find meaning, purpose, and hope in our own journeys. Let us embrace this interpretation with open hearts and minds, allowing it to guide us towards unity, faith, and a deeper understanding of our place in the world. As we delve deeper into the prophetic context, we must consider how the Philippines aligns with the biblical narrative. The scriptures often speak in metaphors and symbols, and it's essential to interpret these within a modern framework. One passage that resonates with many is Matthew 12:42, where Jesus speaks of the Queen of the South rising in judgment with this generation. The Queen of the South is traditionally believed to be the Queen of Sheba, but could this also point to a future nation in the South? One that rises with wisdom and faith? This interpretation opens a fascinating dialogue about the Philippines' potential role in fulfilling biblical prophecy. The nation's rich tapestry of faith, resilience, and cultural heritage positions it uniquely within the global spiritual landscape. Historically, the Philippines has been a melting pot of influences, from its indigenous roots to its colonial past and its strong Christian foundation. This blend of cultures and faiths could be seen as a modern-day representation of the Queen of the South's journey, a quest for wisdom, understanding, and divine connection. As we explore this perspective, it invites us to see the Philippines not just as a geographic location, but as a spiritual symbol, a nation that embodies the quest for divine wisdom, much like the Queen of Sheba did in ancient times. This prophetic context challenges us to look beyond the surface and to recognize the deeper spiritual currents at play. It calls on the Filipino people to embrace their potential role in this divine narrative, to seek wisdom, and to rise with faith and unity. In doing so, the Philippines can become a beacon of hope and inspiration, not just for its own people, but for the entire world. a testament to the enduring power of faith, resilience, and the pursuit of divine wisdom. As we move forward, let us reflect on the significance of this possible connection and what it means for us today. Whether prophecy or coincidence, the Philippines holds a unique place in the world. Is this the fulfillment of biblical scripture, or is it up to us to rise and make it so? Join us as we continue this journey of exploration and discovery, seeking to understand the deeper meanings and implications of these ancient prophecies and their relevance in our modern world. Stay tuned for more insights and reflections as we delve into the Queen's journey for wisdom and the profound lessons it holds for all of us. The Queen of Sheba. Her name whispers through ancient texts, her realm, a land of mystery and riches. But her heart yearned for something more. She had heard tales of Solomon's wisdom, of his understanding of the divine. A longing grew within her, a desire to witness this wisdom firsthand. So she embarked on a journey, a caravan laden with gifts, a testament to her sincerity. She traveled across deserts and mountains, guided by the stars and the yearning in her heart. Her arrival in Jerusalem was an event, a queen from a distant land seeking knowledge. She came not to conquer but to learn, her humility, a beacon in the face of such power. The Queen of Sheba recognized Solomon's wisdom. She saw in him a reflection of the divine. Her journey, a testament to the power of seeking truth. But Jesus' words in Matthew 12:42 hold a warning. He speaks of judgment, of those who, unlike the queen, rejected the wisdom before them. This judgment is not merely a punishment, it is a consequence, a natural outcome of turning away from truth, of clinging to darkness when light is offered. The Queen of the South, in her seeking, becomes a symbol, a representation of those who recognize and embrace truth. Her story, a timeless reminder of the importance of seeking wisdom. Could there be a modern-day echo of the Queen of the South, a nation like Sheba rising in the East? Some believe the Philippines might fulfill this prophetic role. This archipelago in the Pacific Ocean, a land of diverse cultures and deep faith. For centuries, the Philippines has been a bastion of Christianity in Asia. Its people known for their resilience, their warmth, and their unwavering belief. Could this nation, so geographically distant from ancient Sheba, be spiritually connected? Could the Philippines, with its rich history and enduring faith, be a modern-day embodiment of the Queen of the South? The Philippines, a land shaped by centuries of cultural fusion. From ancient indigenous beliefs to the arrival of Islam and then Christianity, the islands have absorbed and blended faiths. This fusion has created a unique spiritual tapestry. Through colonization, natural disasters, and political upheavals, the Filipino spirit has remained unbroken. Their faith, a source of strength and solace. Their resilience, a testament to their enduring spirit. This blend of faith and resilience has shaped the Philippines. It has fostered a deep sense of community, and it has given rise to a people known for their compassion and their unwavering hope. The Philippines, often called the Pearl of the Orient Seas, its beauty is undeniable. From its pristine beaches to its lush rice terraces, the archipelago is a visual symphony. But the true beauty of the Philippines lies in its people. Their warmth, their hospitality, their infectious joy, they have a way of making strangers feel like family. This inherent goodness, this unwavering faith, is it merely a cultural trait? Or could it be indicative of something more? Could it be a sign of the Philippines' potential role in the unfolding of end-time prophecies? The Book of Revelation speaks of a time of unveiling, a moment in history when the hidden truths of the universe will be laid bare for all to see. A time when the truth will be revealed, not just in a metaphorical sense, but in a way that will transform our understanding of existence itself. This period is often described as a time of judgment and redemption, where the scales of justice will balance and the righteous will be vindicated. Could the Philippines, a nation rich in history and culture, have a role to play in these momentous events? Some scholars and theologians suggest that it might. Some believe that the Philippines, as a modern-day Queen of the South, will play a significant role in the end times, drawing parallels to ancient prophecies and biblical texts. That its people, through their unwavering faith and their compassionate actions, will stand as a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness and uncertainty. This is not a claim to be taken lightly. The idea that a nation could hold such a pivotal role in the unfolding of divine plans is profound and thought-provoking. Prophecies are complex, open to interpretation, and often shrouded in mystery. They require careful study and a deep understanding of historical and spiritual contexts. But the very possibility invites contemplation. It challenges us to think deeply about our place in the world and the potential roles we might play in the grand tapestry of history. It asks us to look beyond the surface and consider the deeper spiritual implications, to seek wisdom and understanding in a time of great uncertainty and change. Across the Philippines, a resurgence of faith is occurring. Churches are overflowing, young people are embracing their spirituality. Could this be a sign of the times? This renewed spiritual fervor is palpable. It is not merely about rituals or dogma, it is about a deep personal connection with the divine, a longing for meaning and purpose in a world that often feels chaotic. This rising tide of faith is not limited to the Philippines. It is a global phenomenon. People everywhere are seeking something more, a deeper truth, a connection to something greater than themselves. The Queen of Sheba's journey was ultimately a search for wisdom. She traveled across vast deserts and through ancient lands, driven by a desire to understand the deeper truths of existence. Her quest was not merely for knowledge, but for a profound understanding that could guide her people and her kingdom, a wisdom that transcended the material world. It was a wisdom that spoke to the soul, that connected the earthly with the divine. In the quiet moments of reflection, in the serene landscapes she encountered, she found glimpses of this eternal wisdom, a wisdom that could only come from a connection with the divine. It was in the sacred spaces, in the moments of solitude and prayer, that she felt the presence of something greater than herself. This divine connection was the source of the wisdom she sought. The Philippines, with its deep faith and its enduring spirit, has the potential to be a source of such wisdom in the modern world. The rich cultural heritage and the strong sense of community in the Philippines are a testament to this potential. The stories of resilience and faith that emerge from this nation are a beacon of hope for the world. To offer a message of hope, of resilience, of unwavering belief in the face of adversity, the Filipino people have shown time and again that they can rise above challenges, that they can rebuild and come together stronger than before. Their spirit is a powerful example of what it means to have faith and resilience. This is not about imposing a particular faith or belief system. It is about recognizing the universal truths that bind us all together. It is about understanding that wisdom and compassion are not confined to any one tradition or culture, but are shared human values. It is about sharing the universal values of love, compassion, and forgiveness. These values transcend boundaries and bring people together. Acts of kindness, moments of empathy, and gestures of forgiveness are the threads that weave the fabric of a harmonious society. Values that are needed now more than ever. In a world that often feels divided, these values remind us of our shared humanity. They call us to come together, to support one another, and to build a future where everyone can thrive. Values that have the power to unite humanity and guide us towards a brighter future. By embracing these values, we can create a world where peace and understanding prevail, where every individual is valued, and where the legacy of wisdom continues to inspire generations to come.